I'll say that Hillary, if anybody could snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, it's the Hillary Clinton campaign. And I want to play this sound because it really shows you the attitude of the Clinton campaign. And I know some Clinton surrogates who are great. I don't know who this woman is, and maybe she's a nice person and smart, but in this video, she is doing everything wrong from a communications and from an emotional intelligence perspective. So this is on CNN with Carol Costello, and she has on a woman named Yane Ndugo, who is a Bernie buster, who is, again, I don't agree with her conclusions, but she could not be more, she's factually right, she's articulate, she's poised. Emily Tish Sussman, who is a Hillary campaign supporter, is going to respond. And it's very interesting because this woman, Yane, I don't know what her background is. She doesn't have a title. I don't know if she's had media training, but she manages to be both totally genuine and real and hyper articulate. Emily Tish Sussman, she's done too many media trainings, and she sounds like she watched too many West Wing episodes and is repeating political talking points, and it's everything people don't like about the Clinton campaign. And this is how they will fail in getting Bernie or busters. So let's listen to this clip.
Yane, go
It's
ahead.
her history that actually, it's not just the Colombian Free Trade Agreement. It's what the State Department did under her leadership going into Haiti, and when they wanted to raise the minimum wage for the Haitians from 24 cents an hour to 61 cents an hour, they negotiated it down to 31 cents an hour. It's the regime change in Honduras and all of the people who are dying as a result of Clinton's influence in Honduras after they had their first democratic election. It's the mistake of the Iraq War. It's the mistake of Libya. It's her history that causes us questions. And so now she's saying new things, and she's saying new things that are popular. Suddenly she realizes that the importance of Black Lives Matter because of the Black Lives Matter movement, and these things don't seem genuine. They seem like what she needs to say in order to get elected. We don't trust what she says, and we don't like what she's done. And so for those combined reasons, we won't vote for Hillary Clinton.
Okay, last word, Emily.
Look, I think that people read into what they believe what they want to believe, right? Like, you can discount pieces of past if you don't think they fit with a current narrative. I think there is a lot to be said for somebody who can learn from their past mistakes and say, look, we tried it, it didn't work, we're moving forward with something that does work. That is what we want in a leader. That is what we want with the President of the United States. And I don't think that we're seeing that, honestly, across the board in any other of the candidates.
All right, I have to leave it there.
What I want in a leader is a person who has foresight. I want a leader who has foresight, who has the ability to know in 1994 that there are issues with the crime bill, not to look back after thousands of lives have been destroyed and families have been destroyed and say, ooh, I made a mistake.
So I just want to say, Yane, who I disagree with her conclusions, is 1,000% on point, and she's amazing. And I will give Yane a shofar. And for Emily Tishman, Miss Tishman, who I will see at a bar mitzvah soon, I'm sure, I'm going to give her this. That whole clip, the arrogance, the disconnect, the like, look, we tried it. And then no, invading Iraq is not something you try, like smoking a joint when you're 14. That's the biggest foreign policy blunder in the history of the United States of America.
People are going to believe what they want to believe, Michael.
People are going to believe what they want to believe. Like, I believe 2 + 2 = 4. Hillary Clinton's Libya disaster is a disaster. Hillary Clinton's history on race and criminal justice issues are profoundly questionable. And voting for the invasion of Iraq was possibly the dumbest thing you could do ever. Yeah. If Hillary Clinton wants to earn those supporters, she needs to get surrogates out there that say, look, let's be clear where Hillary was right. Hillary Clinton worked on children's and women's issues in different parts of her career. Hillary Clinton did some very unflashy work in the Senate that helped community health initiatives, which you probably don't know anything about, but is significant and changed people's lives. And she was 100% wrong about Iraq, and she was 100% wrong about her racial language. And you know what? She disagrees with you on Libya. And that's a debate we're going to have. But she felt like we needed to avert a mass ethnic cleansing, possible genocide, because of her experience of seeing what happened in Rwanda when we had inaction. Do you see how I can make that argument even though I disagree with her on the Libya policy? I can convey that argument without saying, yeah, look, people are going to believe what they believe. I mean, that clip, that surrogacy, and that attitude is going to ensure that Bernie or Bust turns from, I really still think primarily just a social media phenomenon, to something real. You have a young woman who I have no idea what she does. Maybe she's a professional politico, but she doesn't have any title or anything like that. She just seems like a concerned, smart voter. And then you pair her up with a professional surrogate who clearly doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't care about people in Haiti getting a starvation wage. She doesn't care about the invasion of Iraq. She cares about, drinking Diet Cokes and getting Hillary elected. You need to do a lot better than that.